Everyone, this is Mayank Jhanji here, and so what we've seen until now is that Nifty is trying to now break this wall, which is a good sign because this is an ascending ascending parallel line pattern. अगर देखोगे इसको तो so this is eventually going upward direction pattern. So if it's trying to break that, it's a positive sign. So it attempted this particular trend when we got that US India trade deal, but since then the market went down and now again trying to recover. So in this case, the levels which are important is, again, one is 26,000 is clearly visible. Then we have 25,800 and 25,600 are two levels over there. Then 25,200 is one level on the downside. So now the good thing is we have supports on the downside. On the upside, we have just a couple of walls to break, and we probably should go much higher. So in this, with this aspect right now, we are in a good phase, and likelihood is that we should go up. But then, as a trader, we should always be remembering one thing, that is levels. So let's look at some levels which are important. So the first thing is we are standing right now is here, which is 25935. So the immediate level which we have to take care of is 26,000 and above on the closing basis. Even if it happens, there's no guarantee that we don't fall back into this range of 25,600 or 26,000 again. So let's see how convincing that breakout happens whenever it happens. And one more thing is that I believe that if it has to happen, it will happen today only, for the pure reason being that our weekly expiry is now gone. The next expiry is next week. We have full 5 trading days, and hence the position build up and breakout can happen now, and today should be the best day. Rest, let's see. Today and tomorrow again we would have a Sensex expiry, so again we probably remain in a range. So with this thought process, today's day is crucial. What should we do? If we are, let's take the 4 patterns that I always take. First is, what if I am an existing buyer or bull? What should I do? In that case, my stop loss is at this level, which is 25,800, which we have to take care of. If market even dips down and takes support around this level, I should continue. If it falls down to like 25750 on intraday basis, then just book out. If close below 25,800 on closing basis, book out. Target, or the first resistance or target, should be very clear, is 26,000. Yesterday also it tried to break. It went up till 25989 and then slipped from that level. The next level is 26,200. Now, although the line right now, the peaks right now is at around 300, but I feel that more than 300 is 200, which is important. So look out for these levels. If this gets broken on closing basis, now I'm writing it as closing basis, then I think we will have a good rally upward to at least levels of, if not wrong, 26,700 bare minimum, and then eventually 27,100. Let's see. We'll talk about it when it happens. Right now focus is basically, first is 26,000 and second is 26,200. For the fresh bulls, they have to trade little careful, because now resistances levels are quite close. So enter in this scenario. One is greater than 26,050. In this case, the target should be, where should you book some profit, is 26 150, very close. And third is stop loss as 26,000 and below, I mean below 26,000. Second scenario could be enter when there's a dip. So you enter around 25,850. Make target of same 26,000. This first level, then 26,150. Third is my stop loss. It should be at 26,770. So I'm putting this level because anything below 25,770. Anything below 25,800 is a level we have to start thinking about exit. So this is the scenario for people who want to go buy fresh. What if I am an existing seller? Then in that case, my stop loss is very clear, is 26050. Somebody who wants to try a little more, has more risk appetite, go for level of 26,200. The target in that case first should be 25,800, then 25,600. That's what we should start talking about. Below that, we'll speak once it happens. For fresh sale, who want to go short, for them the entry point, again the two scenarios. One is you enter when Nifty is at least above 26,100, because you want to play on this particular level, which is 26200. Your stop loss should be greater than 26200. Your target is again, first is 26,000, and then 25,800, and then 25,600. So maybe at this level, the fresh shorts, get some better risk and reward than right now. That's how I think I should trade right now. In GIFT Nifty is above by around 60 odd points. So I think we will start, at this this pivotal point of 26,000 is where we should start. It is opening today, and let's see from where it goes from there. For Bank Nifty, see, we almost touched that, we touched and then we came back. That upward trajectory line, which I have drawn, and I've been talking about it for some time. So this is the line which it tried to cross, and then, it went down and took the support, exactly on 60,000 levels, which is this resistance, and then again, from there it again moved upwards. So this is the pattern. So we are pretty clear what here do. I tell you what. So look at this low of day before yesterday. That low is 60,495. So that's a key level to watch out for. That's first. And if it gets broken, then this level is important. So I should plan my strategy accordingly. Now again, it's the same pattern. If I am existing buy or bull, my stop loss is less than 60,400, and I should be targeting these levels. So my target should be 61,500 bare minimum. That's what we should target for. If I am a fresh buyer, then I should target, the breakout of this of the high that we made day before yesterday. So my entry point should be greater than 60,800. My target should be 61,500 and my stop loss should be 60,400. So we still have a good risk and reward here if it happens. So we'll target this particular trade. If I am existing seller, so then my stop loss is very clear, is greater than 60,800. So where the buyer comes into picture. So that's how the trading should happen. We can't have no buy and sell trade happening at the same time. Most of our scenarios should be contra to each other. Target should be, first is 60,400, and next would be 60,000. Back to this range, If I am want to go fresh sell, so for me the entry point, so again the two scenarios, one is entry point is around 60,700, which could happen in the morning itself if somebody wants to try that. Target should be 60,400. SL should be 60,900. Another way of doing it is you enter below 60,400. Target should be 60,000 and SL should be 60,800. The two scenarios that we can attempt if you want to go fresh short on Bank Nifty. So I think maintain these levels and trade. I think remember this level and trade, and I am pretty sure that these trades would turn out to be good for you. And let's see how it goes otherwise. So this is how we should trade in both Nifty and Bank Nifty today. And hopefully we should have some kind of breakout happening today, maybe on the downside or the upside. Upside breakout would be good, because then we have a blue sky available in which the markets can go to any levels. That would be a trader's delight. And let's see, we can't predict market, so let's just keep our levels intact. Let's remember them. Let's just memorize them and trade accordingly. Yes, thank you very much. Have a good day.